Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel, and yes, I got a new doll. This is a Robert Tonner design doll. Her name is Lacie, and I picked her up at a place called Cherished Doll Friends. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this camera on a tripod, and we'll open her up and take a look-see. A number of people have gotten these over the past couple of months. I'm a little late getting into her. I looked at her very quickly before I had to leave to go help out taking care of my mom. And I'm actually getting ready to leave again to go help some more. But now I want to go ahead and dig in and get this doll out of the box. So this is a 16-inch doll, so she's about the same size, relatively speaking, as far as height goes, to some of the Elwin Wild and Nema dolls that I have already in my collection. And I think she can wear some, not all, but some of the clothing. I think she can share. Also, I think she can share some of the Grace clothes. And I actually have a few outfits that I got from a virtual doll convention that I'm going to try on her at a later date. Oh, they did a really nice job of, what do you call it, packaging her. So this is just foam, and I think she's just sitting in here. I don't think she's tied in. No. Nope, she's not tied in. There she is. So she comes with, as you can see, undies. And there is a stand here, and there are some shoes. Just some nude colored shoes. I'm 99.9% sure she cannot wear shoes from Elwin or Nema. So that's something. I'm always trying to find dolls that can share stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always kind of on the lookout for that. And then she has this plexiglass stand. All right. But like I said, I did take a quick peek of her before I left. And she is gorgeous. Look at her face. Oof. Let's take a up-close look here at this sculpt. Look at her. We have an overcast day, so the lighting is not the best. So she comes wigged or rooted. This gal that I picked out is rooted. Beautiful soft hair. It's a little like puffy here. So I'm hoping it's going to relax over time. And there's also the same doll with black hair, straight black hair. And then, like I said, they also have an option for a wigged doll. And oh, did I say her name? Her name's Lacie. I don't think I said that. So they also have a wigged Lacie. And I almost got the wigged, but I just really, this doll kind of, you know, is my aesthetic. And I wasn't keen on the wigs that they had for the other Lacie. And I know you can buy wigs for them, but I just kind of wanted to have a doll with everything that I wanted. So her hair, like I said, it's pretty nice. I think I'm hoping it's going to relax a little bit over time. Because, of course, she's been in the box. She has these panties and a little brassiere. There's the back of her. Robert Tonner 2022 is the copyright. So, yeah, so she's got, you can see it's kind of jointed up here. So I guess there's some movement. Yeah, so her, let me go this way. So you can see her waist moves up, back and forth. And I think, yeah, up and down a little bit. Interesting. That's the kind of different. She's got heeled feet, knee joint, ankle a little bit. Not a lot. There's a joint there, but there's not really that much movement. Not really even sure what the point of that joint is, honestly. Huh. I mean, it moves a little bit. Let me show you here. Terrible lighting. Let me try to move my lighting around a little bit. Okay, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, her foot kind of moves a little bit back and forth, but very, very little movement. She does have a manicure and a pedicure. And like I said, I think she has a very similar body, not identical, but similar to the Grace doll that is been sold through the Virtual Doll Convention, Rachel Hoffman's site. But I don't think they're exactly the same. If I remember correctly, I think through here, the waist might be different. So let's take a look at her face again. So she's got blue eyes and looks like sort of a brownish eyeshadow. A little bit of the eyeliner, little cat eyeliner. There you go. I think you can see that pretty well. No pierced ears, and no, sometimes they'll have holes for the earrings, you know, so that you can then finish the ears. At least that's been my experience with Elowen and Nima. This gal doesn't have that. All right, she's kind of stiff, but, you know, she's been in that box a while, and I believe she is a run of 100. So, yeah, so there's only 100 of these dolls. I did check right before I filmed this, and there are still the Lacie dolls available on the Cherished Doll Friends website. They have a little bit of an unusual situation with them. They don't have a cart. You have to email them and tell them you want to buy the doll, and they send you a PayPal invoice. And definitely check your spam and check with them again, because I had done that and then I didn't get anything from them, and I thought, well, I'll just, you know, I'll wait a day or two. Well, if you wait too long, then they think you don't want it. Luckily, somebody from there had emailed me and said, hey, you know, you didn't pay your invoice. Well, I hadn't gotten it. So she was nice and sent it to me again. So these are nice shoes. They're very neutral, so they will go with a lot. I actually do have a couple outfits for her. One is an outfit that is it was a Grace outfit that I got from Rachel Hoffman. It was, I haven't opened it yet because I've been, like I said, I haven't been home much these days. Can I get this on here? Is that the right foot? But it's got a green skirt and like a flowered top. It was sort of like a mystery set she had out. I think it's still on her website, actually. And definitely these shoes will go with the green skirt, flowered top outfit. Is there kind of fit on there? I mean, they just slide on, but I don't feel like they're fitting her foot right. Girl, because this is all you got, Missy. No, maybe, I have them on the wrong feet. Yes, I think that must be it. I guess that's why you have to have a little, some movement, but not a lot. You just like slip on, don't stick on her toe. So let me know in the comments, have you seen these dolls before? I saw them on Facebook, on some groups on Facebook, and also Starches and Stitches. Karen over at Starches and Stitches had one, and she is a bad influence on me. So I was like, you know, I've been wanting a Grace doll, and it's going to be a while before they're out. I was hoping to see them this summer, but with all of the tariff nonsense going on, things are not, you know, things are questionable as far as dolls being made in China and sold in the U.S. these days. So I thought, you know, I'm going to get this gal while I can. And I felt that the price was, for the doll, I felt the price was pretty reasonable. And she came quite quickly. So, you know, these shoes, does anybody have problems with these shoes, or is it just me? Am I doing this wrong or what? All right, so let me mess with her a little bit more. Maybe I'll get out that one red and white dress I had and pop that on her and put her on her stand and change the camera around. We'll take a quick look at her in some clothing. Okay, but oh, love her. Oh, and I will also say, so her hair, like I said, it feels kind of like it's a little poofier than I would like. I'd like it to lay flatter, but hopefully it'll relax over time. And it's a little smidgy on the greasy side. I don't know if it's enough where I would want to do a spa on her. Definitely I won't be doing one anytime soon, but just letting you know that information. All right, so let me get an outfit on her and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I have put an Elwyn Wild outfit on her because I was curious about the fit. This was the Paris box from Virtual Doll Convention. I thought because it's not super tailored, and I thought it might fit her, and it does actually. Of course, the hat, I learned, she's got a much smaller head than Elwyn. I mean, I don't know. It might work. I'm not sure. It feels too big. Okay. And her hair's still doing this poofy thing. So I don't know. I wish it was like, you know, flatter like that. So maybe I'll put something on it and try to press it down a little bit. But yes. Oh, she's got a little fuzzy here. What is that? Get that off your tata. But this is a cute outfit. It fits her pretty well. It goes with the shoes that she came with. Finally managed to get those on. She's on the stand that she came with. Here's the back of her head. So her hair, I would give this hair maybe a B+. I already grade it. It's kind of choppy on the ends here. And I feel like it's not as thick as it could be. I mean, you know, you have to really comb it to just get it right. And otherwise you can see, you know, her scalp, which that does not thrill me. Yeah, gotta say that to me is something that could have been done a bit better. So yeah, I mean, I'm combing it, it looks all right now, but if you touch it and stuff, you can kind of see. But yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe once it relaxes, I might even have to do a spa on her. I don't know. But see how pretty she is? Yeah, beautiful face. Like I said, just that hair needs to kind of calm down a little bit. And I do think she's going to fit some of my Elwyn clothes. I did try a One Grace outfit on her, actually just a dress. But I'll do some future videos of her. You just make sure you subscribe to this channel and keep a lookout. I will be trying different things on her. Her waist is smaller and her tatas are bigger, and her head is smaller compared to Nima and Elwyn. Just FYI. But you can see here, like it's a little roomy here in the, because her waist is tinier, but I think it fits okay. I'm happy with it. I think she looks good in it, actually. So yeah, that's the only thing is I feel like the beret probably, I don't know, probably not the best. I think it brings attention to how poofy her hair is. And obviously it just doesn't fit her head. But let me know your thoughts about Lacie down in the comments below. But yeah, I'm really happy with her. Not perfection. I don't know if the angels sung when I ordered her, and like I said, I'm totally infatuated with her face. She's beautiful. Just hopefully her hair is going to chill out for me a little bit, and that will make me love her quite a bit more. So it may come to the point where I'm going to have to wet her hair down, do a spa, and try to like calm it down a little bit. But you know, I know this happens when you first get a doll. It has box hair and can take some time to relax. So if you have this doll or any of these Lacie Robert Tonner dolls, let me know in the comments. If you don't have them, just let me know what you think. And you can always even just put a heart emoji there. That would also be really nice. As usual, please give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful dolly day. Bye-bye.